Hey YouTubers, this is Old John. Going to make a video today on replacing the muffler on my 18-year-old John Deere mower. I'm the second owner and to my knowledge it's never been replaced. I was mowing a couple days ago and had a major backfire, and then it started really making a lot of noise. And then looking at it, it appears to be separated. The muffler itself right in here, you can see that or not, there's a seam. It's actually separated, so I'm going to try to remove it. I've got a new one that I ordered it's at the local John Deere place, and I'll be going to pick it up. Okay, so to make this more accessible, we need to pull the hood back and take it off. And the hood is held on by a spring on each side. And I discovered that there are little posts here. There's two on each side and one's broken off, and so the other one's out of line. I noticed my hood wasn't lining up correctly. I'm not sure how you fix that because they're plastic, and one's broken off on this side too. But anyway, so you pop the springs off, but there's wiring harness here too for the lights, so we got to take that off also. Let's pull that apart. You disconnect the spring. Obviously it works better if you have the hood back on. Take the tension off the spring. Then you have to pry this off here, pry this apart. So you have to pry those off. That's a little tricky. That fits in this hole here. Okay, so we got a couple bolts here to take off. Okay, these bolts are about 8 millimeters. I think I ordered new ones for these, assuming that they would be rusted out, but this is not as rusted as I thought it might be. Yeah, it doesn't look too bad. There's tabs here. Comes off. Now we can see the mufflers definitely split apart. Okay, take these off. These are 10 millimeters. And we'll be taking the heat shield off also. Looks pretty good shape. Now I've got this piece here that I've attached that my snow blade goes into, so I may have to take that off too. Hopefully not, but we'll see. Again, those threads look good. Okay, on my mower I have one more plate to take off. It's this bracket here that holds on, that my snow blade attaches to, slides in there. 46-inch snow blade I got several years ago. I'll leave a link to it on how I put it together and put it on. So for those of you who don't have the snow blade, you won't need this step, obviously. Okay, I got the plates off that hold the snow blade on, and that's the heat shield. There's the other plate. So now I'm ready to move forward. I'll take this top piece off. Like so. Okay, now we can remove the bolts into the top of the muffler itself, and they're 10 millimeter. So using 10 millimeter, I got new bolts to replace these in case I need to. This is pretty tight. Hopefully it won't break off or anything. Thread's pretty bad on that, so it's a good thing I got new ones. Another stripped one. They strip and then they don't want to come out. So you have to apply pressure upward on them. Try pry bar. There you go. This has a tab, I think, on it. Right there.
Really loose now.
Well, as you can see, with my wife's help with this off, and these pipes are pretty rusted. Some of the sandpaper, I'm going to sand them here with some rough sandpaper. See the vast difference between the old and new muffler. Split apart. There's a baffle in there, and that's loose also. So in theory, this just slides up. Of course, you want the one hole in the back, and there's your exhaust exits. See that? There's on the back side.
Yeah, I'm hitting
space.
back there. I'm hitting back there.
Okay. You made a little headway.
Yeah, you could hold these pipes down.
put in the third bolt and then reverse the process to put it all back together. Hopefully your muffler won't be as old as this and it won't be as trying because it took quite the effort to get it in for us.